But when it comes to this case, help me understand. If Cohen pleaded guilty, Liz says, oh, it was to a non-crime. No, it was to a crime. It was to a campaign finance crime. And he got sentenced for it, so he was convicted. How is Trump not equally responsible for a guy who pleaded guilty to it?
Well, you plead guilty for a million reasons, and it's hearsay. It can't be admissible. He pleaded guilty to what he thought was the best deal he could possibly get, but he can't incriminate Trump. He more than pleaded guilty. He said in his allocution that Trump was guilty. All of that's inadmissible. It's good television, but it doesn't come into the law. You know, this case reminds me of something that happened to me when I was 23 years old. I was training to go down south to be a civil rights worker at Howard University. And the people came in and gave all of us trainees advice. They said, don't spit on the sidewalk. Don't put out a cigarette on the sidewalk. They're targeting you. They will turn that into a felony. Destruction of property. They're looking to get every civil rights worker. They don't have any crimes, but they have you, and they're going to turn what you've done, if you do anything wrong, into a felony. And I remember that till this day. And that's exactly what happened. Justice Jackson once said, any prosecutor can rummage through the books, find something to pin a rap on almost anybody. That's not the way it's done in America. In America, you get the crime first, and then you look to see who is guilty. So this is a targeted political assassination. It's not even a misdemeanor. It certainly is not a felony under state law. Federal prosecutors refuse to prosecute. Previous state prosecutors, the Attorney General of New York, campaigned on the campaign of Get Trump. I named my book, Get Trump, after her campaign pledge. And so even if he were to be guilty, you cannot selectively target people and then get them. If I had spit on the floor, I'd be guilty. That wouldn't make it a righteous prosecution.
Understood. I mean, we got to see the proof that Bragg has. So that takes me to you, James. You look like you got a frown on. I'm surprised. You know, the Democrats are the ones who are saying that this is what was supposed to happen. What is the take from the Democratic perspective on what the stakes are here?
Well, first of all, I haven't seen the indictment, neither has anybody else. I mean, Trump
it hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet. So the attorney on here is a very learned man. He can already anticipate what the indictment is. I don't know. Yeah. And it will depend on what he says. Look, if Alvin Bragg bends a case just depending on Michael Cohen's word, then he's dumb and concrete. But I don't think that's the case. Let's see what the indictment says, what the evidence is, and let this unfold. Trump's own Justice Department, when they charged Cohen, called Trump defendant number one, unindicted co-conspirator. I think that was a guy named Jeffrey Berman, who was appointed by Trump. Yep. So we're going to have a lot of hoo-ha in here and, you know, shooting in the air and running around and that kind of stuff. But let's see what it does. But I'd be awfully surprised if he's just going on Michael Cohen's word. I really would.
Well, let me ask you one more political question, then I want to go back to the professor about what it means that he was mentioned in the legal documents about Michael Cohen as, you know, not named, but obviously referred to as an unindicted co-conspirator.
Right.
Do you think that if he is indicted, although it would be a stroke of genius if he doesn't get indicted, was never going to get indicted, and Bragg winds up being handcuffed with the speculation by Trump that it was going to happen, and then Trump says he stopped it from happening because it was so unjust? But let's put that to the side for now. If he is indicted, help or hurt?
Yes, sir. I think it could help in this sense, that it could rally where Republicans say, look, the globalists, the internationalists, the I don't know, George Soros, the woke CRT, you name the whole thing, is going after him. And if you're not standing with him, or if you for Ron DeSantis or Nikki Haley, anybody else, you aiding and abetting the enemy, it could have some galvanizing effect on people that are already galvanized. I agree with my friend Governor Chris Christie. I don't think getting indicted has ever helped anyone. And by the way, there's details to her charges. She says that he had to do a Forbes magazine with his family's picture and spank him. I don't know if that's true or not, but these kinds of things are going to come out and be discussed. And like I say, to the crowd that stormed the Capitol, I'm sure they'll get all gassed up. But I don't think it's going to help him in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. I really don't.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.